Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another brand new episode of Let's Play Luigi's Mansion 3. This will be episode number 7, where we will be enjoying a soda pop, of course, and also heading to floor 6, our newest floor unlocked from the previous episode. We'll be making our way up there. I'm just standing here as Luigi this time, not having fun in the elevator. Oh, of course, we gotta have some fun. We gotta have some fun in the elevator, ladies and gentlemen, because that's what it's all about. But yes, we are venturing into a whole new floor. We're gonna get to see what that's about here on today's episode. And I will give a warning, this is a longer episode in terms of the episodes we've been filming as of lately. And that's just because this is the first time I feel like the game actually has really challenged me in like trying to figure out how things are done. So it is a little bit more difficult, and I do a fair bit of exploration. I also filmed this over the period of multiple days here. Yeah, it was one of the first times where like I wasn't really sure what was going on and was a little confused. Let's try to call the EGAD hotline. Oh, get out of here. We don't need to talk. I thought we could buy things remotely from here, which would have been like pretty stellar, but looks like we can't do that. But it is what it is. Let's continue on our path. I was gonna see, because I believe we used a bone last time, or one of the last times. I wanted to see if we could use a bone there, or at least purchase a new bone. I'd like to keep our stock full. We got some music coming here. Okay, so I snuffed out that fire. Do I need to do something about snuffing out these fires? Oh, there's a rat there. I don't want him to get me. I'm kind of confused as to what to do. I guess that's... Right now, I'm not quite sure as to what to do, and it looks like there's something back there that we might be able to get to, like a chest of some kind. I'm not even sure if I get that. But, yeah, I do get pretty confused here for a minute. And I think this was just, yeah, my brain being, you know, lots of soda pops and things like that, just kind of exploring, not really recognizing what the next steps forward are. But it's pretty clear, I mean, even me looking at it right now, I use Luigi to make our way through the good old opening there, and then it looks like there's something we could pull on the other side that will potentially open this. But unfortunately, it looks like my brain was just a little slow to realize that. See, initially I think maybe if I snuff out this fire with Luigi, because that seems to be the only thing acting up, right? And then go over here and snuff out this fire with Luigi, maybe we'll get something, but that doesn't turn out to be the case. So I was pretty stuck here. I was just like, I don't even know what to do. But of course, walking through the front gate with Luigi, and we can't progress through the door, but there is a pulley over there. See, it looks like something's blocking my path. Maybe I'm just too close to the door. I come back with Luigi because I was stuck. I'm convinced it's something to do with these fires, but I promise you, ladies and gentlemen, it is not. It is me just being a goon. Like, maybe we could blow out the fire. Maybe that'll do something. This one fire will go out, but this other one doesn't. Which kind of further fed my theory. I was like, I'm missing something. There's some piece of this puzzle that I have yet to come across, but I promise, ladies and gentlemen, that is not the path forward. We won't have many moments like this in this episode where I get severely stuck moving forward, but we do have quite a few of them in comparison to like a traditional episode, so it is, it's interesting when a game like this can throw me a curveball. Like I said, this first part I think is a little bit excusable because I was drinking some soda pops while I was filming here and was just very, very confused. But I think as we progress forward here, we're going to have a solid plan to work with. So, come on, Luigi. Let's save the day. Let's prove to all these people that Average Joe isn't a dunce. There we go. Now we progress as Luigi. And we could probably suck up Luigi here. There we go. And now let's progress forward. Oh, we could... Looks like we could throw around some of the armor. There we go. Get some monies out of here. I think we're gonna do that just to be safe. It does look like there's something... I thought there was something on the chest plate that maybe we could use the... I don't even know what I would call it. Just like the color morphing stuff that we use to rescue the toads and get stuff out of the paintings. But looks like that wasn't the case. Looks like it was just me being... I don't know, looking for secrets where there isn't any. Which I think, like, actually digests a lot of this episode. Like, I was looking for, like, some really wild stuff to happen. And it all turned out to be pretty normal. Here we go. We get our first look at the palace here. I really like this whole world's aesthetic. I think it's all really cool. There's a lot of neat stuff going on. There we go, get some of these monies. Is there anything to observe, like down here? I feel like there's a door there. See that, but I have a feeling we can't go through that just yet. Sorry if there was some background noise there for like a minute or so. My Xbox was restarting, was having like the most challenging time. Let's throw this watermelon down to the crowd. Here, let's get a C. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Okay, so it's a king, and he's got floor number 7. And he's kind of calling us on. The gates on this door opened here, so now we can finally go through there. Which I believe to be the correct path moving forward. I mean, there really is no other path at this point in time. There's some swords going back and forth, so yes, of course, there's ghosts. Can we get a 2-for-1? I think this will be our first in the series. We did. We got a 2-for-1. 2-for-1 special on the ghost, baby. Here we go. Let's deal with this other guy. Bam! Get rid of him. Get on out of there. Oh, yeah. That's right, Luigi. Get some of the monies, man. You earned it. Anything suspicious or out of place here? I don't see anything suspicious or out of place, so I'm going to continue moving forward. Okay. So we definitely have to pull this. Okay, it's just money. I was gonna say, like, they don't put stuff in there just to put stuff in there. Blast these guys away. Oh! Okay, so that unleashes some spikes of death. Let's get Luigi out here. Ooh, almost a close call there. I almost walked right into it as Luigi. That would have been bad. Luigi, get to the other side of it, man. It's just the X button typically, buddy. There we go. Lots of money and a gem, I believe. No, not a gem. Just like a special little orb that's worth more than the others, I guess. I really thought that was something more originally, but... Oh, man. Now that one did some damage. Luigi, get me through here. Now, obviously, we pull this. Here we go, Luigi. Luigi. You walked right into that one, pal. Can we go in here as Luigi? Doesn't look like we can, but it looks like there is something back there. So, like I said, at one point in time, we're going to have an exploratory episode, I'm sure. So a lot of these worlds will come back to having fun. Press A, throw that around. Wonder, oh, there's a ghost. Oh, he's got a shield, too. Can I knock the shield out of his hand using that? I don't think so. Oh, crap. I was gonna say, let's get away from him. Let's see what we could do. Can I throw this thing at him? Not unless I really bait him into it. Oh, man, he's gonna start spinning. Could do that. How about the plunge? Just sucking the shield off him? Will that work? No, it actually just did a lot of damage. I remain fixated that that's the solution here. But I believe the plunger is the solution. Can I figure that out before I die? That is the question. Try blowing. I've tried everything but the plunger. There we go. Maybe me reading that will help. That's stuck to there. Oh man, I'm desperately low on health. Here, now we can suck the shield off of him. Now we can stun him. And then suck him up. There you go, Average Joe. You figured it out. Me here. Even having a couple soda pops, I was able to figure that out. Let's get some good health back. Hopefully this guy gives us some health too. That would be really nice because we lost a lot of health trying to figure that out. I feel like a lot of that was avoidable. There we go. We got some good health there. Something's throwing these blue balls at us. No, it's a good... He's throwing apples at us. Come on, Average Joe. He's in that bin back there. You see him? There he is. Oh, man. Let's get him out of here. Hit him with that. Here we go. I believe this is a gold ghost, so he's going to drop tons of money. And luckily we knocked him into the right thing because it looks like there's a key in here. We're going to want to get that. That'll probably be helpful in our progression. I think there's another one in here. It's still locked, so there's definitely another ghost. There we go. Let's get him out too. Get all the ghosts out of this room. Man, there's a lot of ghosts so far. And we've lost a fair amount of health already. This is a world that it looks like, for whatever reason, I'm really struggling with. Which typically, I mean, I struggle a little bit on these episodes, but, like, not this bad. Usually, like, I can get the job done in under 30 minutes. So 33 seems like a stretch. And like I said, there is a fair amount of cuts, so... even that's saying something. Can we suck money out of the walls or anything along those lines? Usually there's something cool hidden back here. These wooden panels look like the panels that would raise spikes. We're back to 99 health, which is very nice. Always like it when that happens. Yeah, man, this compared to, like, future episodes is, like, a world of difference right now. But let's see. This is obviously going to rise up, so let's see if Luigi can get past here unharmed. And then what could we do over here? It looks like there is something we could pull. And that releases a whole bunch of stuff over there for Luigi to pull. So let's pull these. But that one just dropped a damaging... That's kind of bullcrap. How are you supposed to know that? That feels unfair. We got this one. Okay, that unleashes us to the floor. And here I was confused as well, because we got this fire pit over here and spider webs, so clearly we need to use the fire to make our way through the spider webs, but how do we do it is the question. You know? And it's just because I'm sitting away far from the television that I can't see, like, the little thing over there to the right, which is clearly the torch that we're supposed to wield. Put this thing down. Light up this thing. Wield this thing. Get it on the torch. Burn the spider webs to the ground. And it looks like there's a pulley over here, maybe? With a ladder that goes up. Very nice. That was a very clean way to get through there. Let's get Luigi back here in his little slot and make our way through this door. Okay, so this room I actually struggled with quite a while. I'm not gonna lie, this was a tough room for myself. And it's solely because I was overthinking it, so let's get this dang thing off the wall. Which unlocks this, which we can light up. Let's get Luigi in here. Do we end up lighting this thing? Yeah, we do. Okay, that opens some money for us. And it looks like we could spin this thing, which is bringing the lift up to us. So that makes sense. We're going to bring the lift up. And then use Luigi here to lower the lift down. Just the opposite direction. Now we are at the bottom. There is a bunch of rats down here, so we're going to want to go into Luigi quick and either suck up these rats or blind them. Blinding them is probably the better. They turn into coins when we do that. They don't do much damage when they run into us, but it's enough. It's noticeable. I'm going to put my head in here for a second. Oh, probably shouldn't do that. Bad idea, Luigi. But there is going to be a cut here in a couple seconds because I really struggled with this, which if you look at that door right there, I mean, it's clear. We just need to use the button that makes unseen things seen. And like that'll do the trick, but I didn't put that together in my brain at first. So I struggled here and just gathered some coins and kind of just really explored the room. So if anything looks out of place after this cut, that would be why. I do think there's only one more cut after this, and then we're good to go clean into the end of the episode. But I was really struggling here because you'll see we try to go through this door. It's locked. And then, yeah, there's the cut. We end up using this on the door here. See, Luigi's out. We definitely, we had a lot of exploration. Luigi, get back in here, buddy. Come on. What are you doing? Here we go. Now we're in this room. And what's going on here? I don't know, but the guys dressed as the Grim Reaper over there do not look like the path towards salvation. Let's try. There's a pulley over here. It also looks like maybe there's something we can hit with I don't know. We're getting some movement from the tarp over there. Things are moving slowly, it looks like. But I don't think that's it. Oh, crap. Okay, yeah, these guys are in full swing. And there's a body of water over there. They can't do damage to Luigi, which is nice. But I'm trying to figure out what sets them off so maybe Luigi can make it away here. But it looks like the path forward is this little ball thing that we suck. Okay, that fell a little bit. Is there another one over here? Yep, it was just hung up there. That was the game being tricky now. And now that this has fallen, Luigi could take over again. Because he can make his way through water. We can go over here. Hopefully the key is just really nice and easy right in here. It is! What a surprise. The game's actually not too tricky here. You know, the game has surprised me so far. It has been a little tricky in this episode. It hasn't been too bad. But we definitely have seen, a little bit more trickery than we're used to. And I'm guessing that is going to be a growing trend. Okay, that came down. Oh, boy. Look at all these guys. Now let's just try and suck up a bunch of them here. Man, there is a lot of these guys. Luckily, they are not as big and as threatful as their full-grown versions, because these are actually some pretty threatening ghosts here. The red guys always give me a hard time. Is that the last one right there? He's getting ready to attack. Got him. Now there's one more right here. And we do get some health out of it too, which is always a plus. Let's get that health. Just try to get some rats out here. Don't really feel like getting hit with a rat and losing my perfect health at this point. Okay, there we go. This should be the key for this door. So we should be able to progress pretty easily here. Water being thrown and a big ass... Oh, no, that's a fish, not a rat. I was gonna say a big ass rat, but it's just a fish. Let's throw this at the door, maybe? There we go. Got us a couple dollars and a fish head. Okay, it looks like we're gonna need a key here. Can we do anything here? Okay, we could open and lower this gate. It's good to know. If I press A, it gets rid of it, but I don't think we really need all that fun shenanigans because we got Luigi. We actually will need it. See, because we need to open this because it's beyond a body of water and have Luigi go and get the key. Oh, he threw that on Luigi. Oh boy, and the walls are closing in on me. I need to get as close to the middle as I can and get Luigi out there. Luigi, deal with these ghosts quick. And then save me, buddy. Oh, Luigi, be quicker. Come on, look at Luigi's in a dire situation. Now is not the time to be struggling, Luigi. Luigi, please. Oh, come on. You need to survive on this 5 health, and you need to get this guy done right away. Okay, okay, there we go. We got some health back. Luigi, go right for this thing. Pull, pull, pull. Oh, Luigi, come on. I think I got one more closure before I die. Okay, there we go. Luigi, get back in here. We have made it. Man, that was close. Something tells me that would have been devastating for Luigi. Okay, and this one, honestly, out the gate, it looks... I think I'm grasping what it's putting down right now. And there is something over here. I'm gonna want to get this. Okay, Luigi. Work your magic, buddy. So I spin this and the pillars move. But if the pillar is locked over there, then it doesn't move. So I need to move this one more time. I moved it one too many times. I'm just kind of experimenting. I'm figuring it out here, folks. See, now the right path is to move it one more time this way, and then move it back the other way. So that way those two bridges fall in line. There we go. I think we're good to let Luigi off the hook. Don't want to fall down here, so we want to be careful with our step. Okay, let's just run across. Don't want to deal with any of that madness. And I think it may be time. I think this may be the door leading to the boss. If not, there's only one more room. We have to be pretty close. Okay, there is one more room. This room actually looks pretty scary as well. This room actually did take me a while. I do remember this now, because that drops apples into there, which would make me think, right? Like, maybe the weight of the cart has to be enough. Maybe if I suck the cart, it'll move further. Let's try it with Luigi, because Luigi can actually get hit and get in front of it. But I don't see that the cart has a breaking off point halfway through, and I just think, well, maybe we're losing too many apples, and it's like a time thing. But you'll see, I see the error of my ways relatively quickly here. I do get stumped for a minute or two, but it's not all that bad. So what actually needs to happen, and this is just me not exploring, because you can see I'm like, oh man, it stopped. I need to go back and get apples, and we need to do this all quicker. And it's going to be a time-sensitive thing. That is not the case at all, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're in that boat where you're seeing this and you're getting worried, do not worry. There is a card on the other side. It just needs to be revealed using the good old button that makes like things visible. You know, like it makes the toad paintings visible and things like that. I just, for whatever reason in this episode, am like completely forgetting that like that's a real thing we can do. Because you can see I move it up over here and get it into position to receive more apples, thinking like it's related to the weight and them hitting it or something like that. I don't know. My theory's very dumb here. I mean, worthwhile investigating, most certainly, but not factually accurate at all. Which honestly sounds like the name of like what should be a podcast, right? Interesting, but not factually accurate. I feel like I could get behind that podcast. I feel like I could be the host of that podcast. Interesting, but not factually accurate. feel like I've said a lot of things that fall in that category. But here we go. Yeah, I'm doing everything except for the one thing that I have to do. I can't go through the door. Obviously not, average Joe. I can't pull this here. I can't do anything to these guys. I'm trying to look for, like, can I knock something down to hurt them? It is cool they have, like, the kings and the ghosts up back there on banners. That's pretty neat. Will I finally realize? I do. Look at that. Oh, we need to suck up these little guys. Get them out of there. There we go. All good to go. Now we can move this up to the other middle section, and we should be able to progress. And I think that will bring us to our final boss battle, in which I think this is a boss that I actually struggle with quite a bit at first, but then once I get the gimmick down, I do pretty good. So, put on your helmets and get ready to go. There's a bunch of these smaller little ghosts, it looks like. Maybe some... Oh, no. Just medium-sized ghosts mixed in there. I was gonna say, I thought maybe there was one or two big ones, but doesn't look that way. Just some small guys. Some small fries. So we'll deal with them. Oh, yeah! There we go. And now we make our way over here. We are approaching the boss. We are getting eerily close. And with 94 health, I'll take it. That's pretty solid compared to what we usually get. Oh boy. Let that slice one more time before I move. There we go. There's a picture of the king. Let's take him off the wall. He's not going to be the king much longer. That's right. Luigi and Goigi are here, folks. And we are here to talk about it. We are going to become the kings. Do you really need to take down every painting, Average Joe? Apparently I did. Apparently I was so frustrated with these monarchs that I said enough is enough. I'm willing to take 5 damage from whatever the hell is swarming me just to take down the monarchy. How American of me. Okay, let's take down the king banner now. There we go. That looks like an area I could definitely hit with, like, the ray in the future. Because there'll likely be something hidden back there. That looks like a door if I ever saw one. Instead, I hit that guy. Which clearly isn't going to be a solution. With that being said here, ladies and gentlemen, we are approaching the end of the episode. I know there's about 6 minutes left, but I do want to do the outro so I could focus on our actual battle with the king. So if you like this episode, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. All that good stuff is greatly motivational for myself and continue to make videos just like this now and in the near future. And it keeps you in the loop of videos coming out. So really a dual win there, you know, a win on both sides. We'll be playing this game here, Luigi's Mansion 3, on Tuesdays and Thursdays until we wrap it up. And we'll be playing Super Mario Wonder on Mondays and Wednesdays, a brand new exciting Let's Play. We should be on episode number 2 as the time this game comes out, with episode number 3 coming out tomorrow, hopefully. But we will see as that goes on. But here we go, let's battle the king. Like I said, I appreciate any likes, comments, subscribes, and we'll get back to them. But I like to focus on the boss battles when we got them. So it did take me a round or two to figure out how exactly we're going to beat this king. So you want to get him to charge, and then just move lightly out of the way, and then blast him like that. But I just tend to be like a couple seconds off there. It's very much so like our previous battle against like the musician ghost. I'm close. I'm just not quite there, and I'm not gathering what I need to do in time for this to make sense. You know? Like, conceptually, it's actually very easy what we have to do here. My timing is just horrific. We need to wait till he charges like this, get him over here in like a corner or something, move lightly out of the way, come behind him, and just flare it. Just like that, but I'm just not doing it to the degree that it needs to be done. You can see I am really trying to wrap my head around it. Like, I think I understand it. And I'm right, I do understand it, but it's easier said than done, and then I need to put a plunger on him like this, and we need to start whacking away with this metal. And that's how we deal with him. Once that metal's done, he'll be done. And then we just have to take him out like a normal ghost. So not that hard, and now that I have the timing down, I do feel like it will be easier moving forward. It's not to say it's going to be easy, but easier is probably a fair description. Now there's 3 more of those guys. I ran right into that. That's really my fault. I have no one to blame for that but me. And I found, like, the easiest way to actually get that timing down is not to, like, go the other direction from him, but to actually, like, just back away with your flashlight still facing his face when he goes for the attack. Now, he should progress in the... Oh, man, I really should have got that heart there. Not that we really need it. Oh, it looks like I went and I got it. I was just gonna say, like, any opportunity we have to not use the bone, and you could take damage like that at any given point in time. And I missed there. So those arrows are gonna get another attempt at us here. Like I said, any opportunity to get health, you should take in this game. Even if it puts yourself at a liability. Maybe not that much of a liability. That was probably a bit over the top. Probably not worth it. Let's open another soda pop in the name of Average Joe. His foolish deaths. Okay, get him to come over here. Oh man, I missed him. See, like I said, the key is to, like, face him head on and then back away slowly. But I think in this case, I just have so much pressure on me and I'm making so many stupid mistakes and I'm like, I just gotta do what I gotta do. See, I want him to rush, like, right here. Oh, man. I feel like I was seconds away on that one. Seconds away probably is accurate in a game like this. See, because the key is, like, if I could get him to come over here and then just keep my back to him. But there we go. I got him that time. Let's get him with the plunger. Let's get him on out of here. Because after this, he's going to be defenseless. Bam! What do you have to say about that, King? Now, he does have a sword and shield. But he spins and then knocks himself out of it. So, here we should be able to do some damage. He only had 200 health, too, and now he's below 100. Like, this is going to be a really quick finish. But like I said, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you like this episode, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. And we do look forward to seeing you all here on the next one. We'll be playing this series here on Tuesdays and Thursdays. As we say, bye-bye to the king. All the king's horses and all the king's men got defeated so they can slob on my knob again. Peace out, Girl Scout. That's how we're going to end it. And we get our elevator button for the next Let's Play episode. Until next time, I hope you all have a snazzy week moving forward, and we'll see you all here on Thursday for another episode of this, or tomorrow for another episode of Super Mario Wonder. Oh yeah, that's right, Luigi. Peace out, Girl Scout.